What is going on, guys? Emilio back with another video presenting you something new, something exciting. Alright guys, this is brand new. This is just coming out right now. You're going to start to see a lot more videos on LENDCONNECT, another lending platform. But I'm only bringing it to you because I definitely like a couple of things that they are presenting. Alright, it's not just another lending platform, right? It has some key features, or I shouldn't say features, but some key specifications like the supply of the coin that I do like as well. And this might be one of the realest white papers that I've seen. They're very upfront. So LENDCONNECT, guys, let's just get through it. About us, LENDCONNECT has a lot of experience in the past in so-called lending programs. We've co-owned multiple USD lending platforms, so they've owned lending platforms without coins. This will be our first platform based on cryptocurrency. With our experience and team, we believe that LENDCONNECT is going to be huge. It's going to be big. This is also the first ICO that combines all lending programs into one. You will be able to trade, stake, and invest in programs that are considered lending programs on just one platform, LENDCONNECT. Our platform will make it possible to buy every other lending coin with LCT. So they're claiming to pretty much, as they just stated here, they're claiming to offer in their program, LENDCONNECT, the ability to pretty much utilize all other lending programs with just one program being theirs. Which is pretty interesting. What we do, we have been monitoring the cryptoverse for quite some time now with recent development regarding the lending ICOs. We almost feel compelled to step in and give the market what it really needs. And again, with this white paper, guys, side note, they're definitely doing that. So look, the supply, I want to go down and just look at the supply, but here we go. Why LENDCONNECT? The supply is only 5 million coins, right? Everybody was highly excited, and it still is highly excited about other programs like Falcon Coin, Gold Rewards, of course. Gold Rewards just got wrapped up with their ICO. A lot of people invested in that one too. But Gold Rewards supply was up there. It was higher than the other ones. This is the lowest supply that I've seen thus far compared to all lending ICOs that are currently being developed or that have been developed with a coin. Only 5 million. Which allows us investors to get a high return on our actual initial investment because of the low supply and the high demand that I think is going to be there. Experienced team of traders. They're English speaking, right? I know that there's some issues on other websites with a lot of broken words, broken English. They're claiming that they speak English. They're aiming for the top. Of course, that should be said without saying, right? High-end hardware plus software. Professional web core developers, community manager, control your own coins. I like this as well. I like the fact that we can control our own coins because it's an ERC20 token. Just like Gold Rewards, just like GRX. As soon as I bought the actual tokens for Gold Rewards, it was in my Ether wallet, and it's still there. That means, guys, us investors will have control, which is an amazing sign that other users are going to be hearing about this low supply. Other users are going to be hearing about this ability to control your own coins, and they're going to want to get in as well. Wallets will never get locked, accounts will never be locked, and website won't overload. ICO is prepared. If they can hold true to their website, not overloading, right? Not like HextraCoin, right? Not like Gold Reward for a little bit, right? If they can hold true to this, so many more people are going to come on board because a lot of people can't really say that they've gone on to an ICO that was really hot and it didn't crash. A lot of them are crashing, right? They're claiming to have quick support as well. So these are some features that are highly enticing, and they're getting me excited just talking about them. Hardware. First priority of LENDCONNECT was to have decent servers. Our servers run on high-end hardware and can handle enough people to successfully run a big ICO. We saw different lending programs make big mistakes with the servers they use, and we don't want to make that same mistake. Just like I talked about, if you guys have experience in the technical field of servers and the internet and websites and users on a platform, well then they give you the actual servers that they run. They run on the following hardware, and it shares it with you right here, which is amazing because they're being completely upfront. ICO, so they talk about how they've been in the lending business for a little bit, like we talked about earlier. Here are the phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So it says the contract details will be announced a week before the ICO will start. The planning is that phase 1 will start on the 29th of November. We have decided to add another 1 million LCT coins at a price of 50 cents for early investors. The time is now for this ICO. Okay? The time is now. Because if you can get in at 50 cents, you can already double your money, more than double your money at the end of the ICO. Because phase 4, as we see here, is going to be selling at $1.10. So if you can get it at 50 cents, you're definitely going to want to get it at 50 cents rather than $1.10. You know, so scared money definitely doesn't make any money, but you never should be investing any money that you can't afford to lose. Don't invest your rent money. Don't invest your entire savings, right? But definitely invest if you're thinking about getting into one of these lending platforms. If there's so many, you just can't figure one out. I would say this right now is one that you should be taking a closer look at, and one that I will be investing in. 5 million coins. There's only 5 million. That's the amount that other platforms are offering in their ICO, right? Like total. And this is the entire supply for for the LENDCONNECT. So your coins, it's very important to have control over your coins. We talked about that. They're an ERC20 compatible wallet or coin, and they'll go into a compatible wallet like my Ether wallet, and you'll get it 2 minutes after contributing to LCT, LENDCONNECT. All right, guys, referrals. Yes, of course, they have referrals. And then they're going to have staking. So we all know staking. They pretty much talk about how you can earn more just by holding on to that coin for dear life and watching the price appreciate. Here's the lending plans. So again, it's a lending platform. So here are the plans. The quickest release time is 75 days for a initial capital investment of 15K or more, 15K to 50,000. And then the longest time it takes for capital release is only 150 days, and that is the at least investing $100 to $1,000. Trading. So we aim to have the LCT token. Here's something that I like as well. They're claiming to have the LCT lending token running on the external exchange first. And as we all know, when you can get on an external exchange first, that tends to boost the price dramatically. It tends to do that. So that will be highly exciting again if they can hold true to that, because getting on an internal exchange, it will definitely allow the price to go up, but not as much as getting on an external exchange. All right, but they will be doing internal exchange as well. They said they're working very hard on that right now. They're expecting to launch the internal exchange mid-December. Not too far from now. So the trading community, this is where they say their trading team comes in. LENDCONNECT will make an investor-only private channel. So they're going to make a private channel for the investors where we will announce our trading strategies. We've learned our ways and managed to figure out some very profitable strategies, and we'll share these strategies with anyone who invests in LENDCONNECT. You will get updates about which coin or token to trade at least twice a week. That means we are capable of influencing prices of the coins we choose. This trading group will be available for LENDCONNECT investors only. The goal: we aim for a minimum of 30% profit once we release a new update about a coin or token. Suggestions, and then you can mail them at that email right then and there. This is what I like, guys. They're pretty upfront about it. They don't sugarcoat anything. They don't hide behind a fake team. This is what they're telling us. Who are we? Who we are, right? The big question everyone asks upon investing in ICOs, right? Well, who are they? And is this legit or is it a scam? Unfortunately, we cannot prove to you that we are either legit or a scam by simply exposing our identities to you. It would be short-sighted judging on our program on the fact that we would use our faces as a legit team behind the ICO. Who's to say we didn't find someone available to use their pictures or identity? Let's be honest. If we really wanted, we could buy stolen identities on the dark web in an instant. What we can do is tell you the reasons why we choose to stay anonymous at least for the moment. And then they go and pretty much state why they're choosing to stay anonymous, right? They're not hiding behind a fake team, right, with fake Twitter profiles that were just created a month ago. They're stating why they're not giving us their identities, and here they are. We all have families and loved ones. In case LENDCONNECT would grow to be worth several billions of dollars, you can imagine that our lives would change drastically. We choose not to adapt the rockstar life with all the negative perks that are attached to it. Number 2, some of our team are highly respected members of the cryptoverse and feel that the negativity surrounding certain ICOs, how successful it may be, would destroy their credibility in the crypto space. And number 3, we all have different reasons to be active in the cryptoverse. For some, it's a chance to make some money, and for others, it's a promise the future brings us. But we can all agree on one thing: we don't want to share our income with government-issued agencies. We hate paying taxes for reasons we like to keep to ourselves. However, as soon as the government shows signs of improvement, we'd be happy to pay our share. Further, we've calculated that as soon as we would start paying taxes on the money that goes through LENDCONNECT, any lending or exchanging would not sustain. We really wouldn't know what we would need to fill in on our tax form anyways. So they are trying to be as upfront as possible. They are trying to be pretty real. I think they're pretty real with what they're stating here. But guys, again, I'm just going back to the supply of the token and the story that this white paper has. And I do think that other people are going to get in on this. And because of that, I will be investing. I don't always have to like the actual program I'm investing in, right? I don't always like it, right? I don't always like the layout. I don't like the marketing or the branding. But if I think that others like it, and if I think that the hype is through the roof, and if I think that there is actually a lot of things that the white paper has, a lot of specifications, a lot of features, then I'll invest anyways, just because if it makes money, it makes sense. And I actually like this. I mean, LENDCONNECT, to me, that sounds like it could be marketed very well. Again, 5 million LCT tokens. We control the tokens. And I just like how upfront this actual white paper was pretty much put together. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I want to know if you guys are investing in this program. I'm going to leave a link to the website. Feel free to click on that link or copy and paste it into your browser and check it out for yourself. I did just realize that they're doing an early investor phase, like I just told you when I read it, and it's going to be for 50 cents. You'll be able to get in as an early investor. So what you need to do right now, if you are interested, is just make a free profile. Again, click the link, copy and paste it, put it into your browser. Make a profile right now before they say, hey, we're not allowing any more in this early investor ICO phase, right? They may just cut it off, because I know a lot of people are going to hop in on this. There's going to be a lot more videos about this. Make a free profile, and then if it comes to the point where you've done more research, you've read this more closely, and you're deciding to invest amount that is safe for you, or amount that, again, you're comfortable losing because you never want to invest money that you can't afford to lose, you can do that because you have the account created. So let me know what you guys think, guys. This is a very exciting one, though, for many reasons I've just stated. Stay tuned for more updates. I'll be bringing you more updates on Falcon Coin. Right now, they're just developing, from what I've heard, they're just developing their lending platform and their internal exchange, pretty much what they've stated on the Facebook. I was told, though, that there's going to be definitely more technology with Falcon Coin being released in a very short time, and I'm highly excited about that. That's another one I'm invested in. But stay tuned for more updates, guys. Feel free to, again, like my video. If you like the information that I'm bringing you, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can get updates as soon as they come. All right, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.